morning. Whew. Let's see. Last day of May. Mental Health Awareness Month. So much happens in May. May is also Fibromyalgia Awareness Month. It's also Lupus Awareness Month. I don't know what else. Good morning, Shack How are you? Or shall I say Shack King? How are you this morning? You smoking with me this morning? What's up? All right, last day of May, y'all. So mental health awareness, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. I'm a solid 8.5 this morning. Much positive vibes. Thank you. Avenue is Cone, and strand of choice is Ronda Rousey. Can y'all hear me? Because I don't have headphones on. The queen is back. Good morning, Gio. Let's see. So yeah, Ronda Rousey is a mixture of Girl Scout cookies and Starfighter. The maker is Leafology. The total countable noise are 28.43%. Total THC is 21.26%. Total CBD 0.2%. Total terpenes 1.843%. Carafilline is 0.58%. Myrcene is 0.51%, and humulene is 0.21%. Most definitely, I try to stay Gucci. Because what Big Pharma ain't gonna do is kill me. Not on my watch. I tell people all the time, it's a blessing in being grandmama and granddaddy's baby. Don't play with it, baby. Good morning, Kerr. How you doing? Did I say road? The avenue was Ronda Rousey, MMA, and W. Yep, that's her. But that's the name of the strand I'm using this morning. Gio. But I actually like Ronda Rousey as a fighter as well. I do. I like watching boxing, believe it or not. Well, I like sports. Period. Contact, that is. How y'all doing this morning? Praying y'all are well. Coffee. Just regular. But this show is good. 14 people. Y'all better say something. Don't come in here rude and don't speak. Act like your mama raised you. How y'all doing this morning? You doing all right? You need something? I mean, ain't much I can do, but, I can give you an encouraging word, Man, Gio, it's good to be seen. You feel me? It's good to be seen and not viewed. Hello? Hello, somebody. My house gonna get real loud because my brother about to walk in the house to get my other brother. And for whatever reason, all these years later, my dog's still barking at my baby brother. And then my daughter's about to come back in the house. And then my husband, I don't know if he gonna come here with me or if he gonna go outside and smoke his cigar in the shed or what. I'm good. How are you and the family? I'm rolling. Hey, roll with me. You on that boogeyman this morning? Is it a hybrid, a sativa, an indica? What are we working with? Do y'all pay attention to terpenes? Yay or nay? I got to figure out what the guidelines are. I don't know, it sounds so crazy. Because I do know that I can talk about it and all that, but I don't know that I can actually... I've seen people actually consume, like people that I follow. But it's so funny because he be like, you put your lettuce in here. You put your lettuce. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna have to research that boogeyman, girl. Real talk. What did I have? I had something yesterday. So yesterday I had glitter bomb. And I gotta find out who that first glitter bomb was by. Because I thought I didn't like it. Man, I got Glitter Bomb by Leafology. The first one wasn't Leafology. I have to figure out who that first one was. I want to say it was Good Day Farms, but I may be wrong. But it wasn't Leafology. I know that. The Leafology Glitter Bomb, baby. They did that. Oh, 2.5. Yes. Kurt, do you smoke? And it doesn't matter. Let me just say that. But are you a recreational user? A medicinal user? Excuse the cough. Or every now and then. Kurt, the first one, I don't know whose it was, but it didn't hit like this Leafology hit. And this Leafology will have me at the dispensary to make sure I get me at least another quarter. I still be making my videos on here with the actual 2K wrestlers from the game. And it's a lot of fun. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about, Gio. If you ain't having fun doing this, then what you doing? And that's for real. Like I want to come and talk to y'all in the morning while I'm smoking, because typically I smoke by myself. Honestly, I do. My husband is not he smokes cigars, and anybody can smoke cigars in the house. I don't even like smoking in my house. So literally I'm sitting at my window right now. But I'm a medicinal, so just like the doctor prescribed medicine for pain 3 times a day, baby, I got my sessions scheduled per day. Per day. Man, have y'all been watching the Diddy trial? It's a lot going on. You got the Diddy trial going on. You got the not. Yes, that's what it is. That's it. Yes, Kerr. So it was Good Day that I had originally, and I was like, because everybody was like, Glitter Bomb, it's so fire. And I think about like a quarter of it, and I was like, man, this ain't. Baby, I got hooked to the Leafology yesterday. I said, let me shut my mouth, because it's about to grow. Because, baby, I already figured out my you get allotments each week. Baby, next week, my allotment will consist once again of Ronda Rousey. I will definitely continue with my Glitter Bomb. I might add in some more Bavarian cream. That's what I did. And I was gonna go live last night. Okay. Does it help you? Do you find that it helps you in other areas too? So like for me, I'm gonna tell you one. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey literally covers my pain, the PTSD, anxiety, and my ADHD. Like she covered 4 things all in one. I'm down for that. But is that not how she fights? Oh, Gio, I support you. Obviously, I need to. Well, I don't want to push no buttons on this side because I need to figure out. I'm not getting your what you call them things, notifications. So I'm gonna check to make sure I'm just going on your page and leave some comments under some of your videos so that I can start getting more. You gotta get that boogeyman. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss that, baby. I'm gonna look that up. My kids be laughing at me though. They be like, "Mama, god dang, do you have to study at this?" Yeah, I do. You do. Your little weed heads. Somebody is gonna smoke. I don't care that it's gonna smoke. Is he gonna do what it's supposed to do? My days of smoking for fun is over. Shit. I ain't in my 20s no more. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it does. And I hate the stigma that comes with it. But one thing about Aisha, y'all, I may come on camera tomorrow for tomorrow's live. I don't know what made me just think about it. But one thing about me, I ain't got no shame. For what? If it's something you need, it's something that helps you. For what? I wouldn't have it no other way. If I gotta be sick, this is how I'm gonna deal with it. Wait, so say that again, Gio. It's because of what happened before. So the notifications. So is it the same page? Y'all want to talk about this Diddy trial real quick? Have any of y'all been watching it? I tell people all the time I need it because it helps me to deal with people without crashing out. Baby, Gio told somebody in my chat the other day that that Aisha does it because it helps keep her sane. I said, yes, Gio. You have graduated from friend to little brother because you know me well. Mm-hmm. I make no qualms about it. Like, I've seen it heal too many people. And, and let me be clear, when I say heal, made things tolerable for people to do what they need to do to heal. So, and people, baby, people will judge you about anything. Baby, they will call your car raggedy while they walk into the bus. They will literally say your house is old and they renting an apartment, but you own your house in your land. Let's see. People will talk about your hair. Oh, you keep such old school styles, and I do. I love them, baby. I'm such a 70s girl. I'm 70s through and through, baby. I was born in the 70s. I feel like the 70s. The 70s are nostalgic for me, and I wasn't even really there because I was born in 77, so I wasn't old enough to really remember what the 70s was about. But I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second, because I need to blow my nose. Even though I'm over here, G for the reefer. I still try to be a lady. I don't need to be blowing my nose in front of y'all. It really does help. I would be locked up if I didn't have girl. Oh, I'm sorry, Kurt. Are you male or female? I don't want to be assuming. And we've been talking all these years in the chat. You my roadie though. That's for sure. When I say no shame, no shame. Last year at my grandmother's house, and rare I would ever do like smoke on my grandma's. I had to smoke. It was my daughter's birthday party. I smoked before I came. And in the middle of the party, hey, but I did tell my auntie I want real, like, auntie, I'm about to go to the bank to take my medicine. I'm still respectful with it. The same page, it happened too many times, so I'm not really surprised nobody's seeing what I do sometimes. It's good, sometimes it isn't. I appreciate you motivating and supporting me still. You're one of my ones from day one. Oh, most definitely ain't going anywhere. Girl, I thought you were a female. Let's just go there. And two, baby, yo, man, we've been hanging out in my head, like me, you, couple other folk. Like, yeah, What I realize is there's a certain set of people. This is gonna sound so cocky, and I'm far from cocky. There's just a certain set of people that God created that society, because society gets to determine what our norm is and what our norm isn't, which is ludicrous within itself, but that's considered the black sheep of the family, or think differently, or just always somehow going against the grain, but not intentionally, just always seeing things a little bit differently than everybody else. And I don't think that that's a high percentage of people. But when we link up, we know each other. It's like, you're my people. Yeah, you my people. Like you know that you know, and I can't explain it. But you know. Yeah. But yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Rhonda is wondering this morning. But yeah. Can bridge a gap. Can get along with anybody. Really can. Just don't do that hateful shit. I want to try something, but I'm scared because I don't want to mess up the live. But I want to see if I put this little mic on, will I sound louder? Because I know I'm talking low. I feel like I'm talking low. You're one of the reasons why I'm continuing this. I will always remember what you said to me after what happened, and you listen and give good advice. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to change this channel into that. Like, I want to talk about what y'all want to talk about. I don't be knowing what to talk about, but I just don't be wanting to have my morning session by myself. Yep, I feel that way about a couple of people down here on YouTube. Aw, thank you. Wait, hold on. We in the same city? Because if we're in the same city, it's been too many years, Carrie. We're going to have to hook up. We're going to meet somewhere. We're going to meet somewhere. But yeah, it's quite a fruit. Like, I hadn't seen Light Bright. A little pressure in a minute. But I got to check on her. All of them. Her, Tony, my Bella. Oh, I ain't seen my BL either. And then Lady Nika's, I missed the live she had. I don't know how. I'm still bothered by that shit. I had to catch it on the replay. And then Demetra did some lives too. On dang, what was it? Because it was something that I wanted to talk about. Oh, I can't even remember. It was something I wanted to talk about. Are y'all watching the Diddy trial? Anybody? 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 Okay, he moved away years ago, girl. So what do you think about them referring to it? I want to talk about this. I do. Going 18 minutes in 19 minutes now, I'm finna talk about it. So I don't know who said this. But I know that it was recently put out. And I want to say that it was somewhere Homeland Security something. I need to grab my iPad so I can actually give y'all some dates. But, of course, they referred to Memphis as the M capital of the world. Now, mind you, I'm 47 years old, so I told my age. I've been in Memphis all my life. From the Bottoms to Germantown to Collierville. I've been around all my life. And all my life, I've heard to the city referred to as the M capital of the world. Well, there was an exhibit or exhibition, whichever, at the Pink Palace Museum talking about the yellow fever. And do you know, I'm not sure if it was in the 1900s or 1800s when the yellow fever actually happened here. It was then deemed the M capital of the world. Media will cause you to go into a frenzy. Media, that's why they call it mass media. Mass media. Oh, thank you. Gia, you're making a whole girl blush. You said you don't realize talking to you for any amount of hours is fun. I try to be fun. But they've been saying that about this city for the longest. In mass media, you gotta just be careful. That's why I can't lie. I come to YouTube for most of my news information, because as much as the news outlets say they are unbiased and a lie, everybody got their agenda. I always felt safe at home, but I've been places in the U.S. where I didn't feel safe and was ready to leave. Yeah, I can agree. I can agree. And shoot, when I'm away from here, I don't mind vacationing. I don't. But baby, I want to come back. I want to come back. Now, have they gotten on my nerves here recently? Yes. Never thought I'd consider moving. And I just be talking mess right now, but I still I be talking mess right now. But in my head, I'm a rich white woman. So if I want to go get me what you call it, a vacation home, off of my CEO, company owner, husband / lawyer, doctor salary. I'm just kidding. I love the husband I got. Thank God for him daily, because I couldn't have gotten through this without him. I love the house we have. I love living in South Memphis. Yes. Never thought I'd say that coming from the bottoms. But yeah, it's peaceful over here. In the area that I'm in. So I ain't going nowhere no time soon. Now don't get me wrong, because that's how I say, yeah, it's peaceful around here. Yeah, I need to save somebody's life. I need to do CPR and bring up folk back. I need a PTSD episode because of a shootout. We hear a couple guns 2 or 3 times a week. But, I mean, that don't happen in y'all city. Tell me. Tell the truth. Don't lie to me. It don't happen where y'all at. I feel like they're trying to make Memphis out to be. They are. I've always had a great time when I go. They are. Now, don't get me wrong. These little YNs, baby. Let's just take a puff. They won't pull their pants up and won't wash their drawers. I need you to make a decision, son. If you're going to sag, I need you to have on clean drawers. And if you're not going to have on clean drawers, pull your goddamn pants up. That right there bothers me to my core. To my core. Them stealing. What you stealing for? What is it that you need? Riverview. So what's crazy is you're saying your Riverview was your side of the South. So I was Southwest, basically, because I grew up in the bottoms, literally the bottoms. Mitchell Sub, like right by the back of the Mississippi River, right by Chuckalisa Village. So I'm the bottoms. Then moved to Parkway Village, moved to Kirby and what was that? Kirby and Knight Arnold. Moved to off of Ross. Where else did I move to? Ridgeway. Let's see, growing up, summers would be in North Memphis with my cousins and their grandma Gertie. I can't even North Haven. My best friend, his sister, well, his brother and sister-in-law had moved out there for a while. So when it comes to Memphis, baby, I know my way around. But I never would have thought that I'd be living in a house in South Memphis and loving it. But I do. Now my baby, the first school when we tried to put her in what do you call it, in public school, was A.B. Hill. And when I tell you, my daughter did regress and we had to take her out after one semester. But it wasn't their fault. It was just too big for her. That's not her type of environment. But when I tell you A.B. Hill is a hidden gem that they knew nothing about. Hootie hoo! Good morning. How you doing? Hootie hoo! I don't know if you saw what I wrote in the chat yesterday. But I said you need to change your profile picture to the captain off of the Alabama boat brawl when he chunked his hat. That should be your profile picture. That because that was the signal. Hootie hoo! That'd be dope. But yeah. So what did you teach, Kerr? And do you have any tips for me? Because I'm at a stalemate with my daughter now. Like educate. You know that's gonna be a good profile picture though. You ain't got to shout me out and nothing. You gonna change your profile picture to that. Perfect name, perfect pic. She's at the age where, so if I can be completely transparent, my baby was at an ABA center for 4 years. They did not listen to us and tell them that our daughter needs 5 to 7 seconds to respond. So in ABA, they do this thing called DTT, which is direct trial training. And basically, direct trial training is the same way you would do with a puppy, or training a puppy over and over again until they get it right. Give them a treat. Get it right. Give them a treat. Get it right. Give them a treat. Well, because they didn't give my baby the time needed. And mind you, I was very sick during this time as well. Keep in mind, this happened. She's been home with me for a full year. As of April this year, every day. No ABA at all. A whole year of complete unlearning. Because it got to the point where I had a child that would repeat what I say and it stick, to a child that was just throwing out whatever so I can let her go. And we're still dealing with that. So when I say I'm at a stalemate with her, I don't know, do I just stop and go back and review the basics? And that's what I feel in my spirit, like this summer. Stop. Go back to the very beginning. The I want, getting her to her request, her receptive language, making, put this on the table, put this under the table. I know those are things that I have to work on. But how do I get my baby to stop fishing and to realize it's okay, mama's gonna wait on you to say what you need to say. Take your time and think about it. Aisha, you see what I always told you. Don't worry about how much people are here. Just keep doing your thing and people come. Absolutely, Gio. That's what I said. I made the statement. I was saying how people be like, people come on here and tell their stories and talk about what they going through and all that. Talk to somebody in your family. Go see. Ain't nobody in my family going through this shit but me. And I don't even want to tell them about it. Hell, I pray they never have to experience it. Hell, I have hard enough time trying to explain to my husband the pain that I'm feeling, because he be trying to help me. And he be like, but I don't know. You know, yeah. So no. I'm gonna create my own community. And what I mean by that is I don't own nobody. So let's be clear. I just show up. And if y'all show up and smoke with me, cool. If you just show up and chat with me, cool. You're just keeping me from smoking by myself, as well as you're keeping my brain active, because socialization is important for the health. And I hadn't been socializing, just sitting in this room by myself. Curse, I grew up in Whitehaven, Twinkle Sound, maybe. Oh no, Tulane Apartments, baby. I know about that Tulane. You know, Tulane's still over there. Then I started teaching, and you taught at Corey and River Middle. Science and math. So my son, oldest son, just finished his first year of science teaching. And he only did it because he didn't immediately find a job in his field, which is marine biology. But he's like, I'm not doing it again next year. He's like, I'm not doing it again next year. Who? Hey, I do what I gotta do. You feel me? And that's for real. That's for real. Like I told, I probably said it yesterday. I probably said every live. This is not the life that I envision for myself at this phase of life. However, damn it, it's the one I'm gonna live. I wish I would sit here and just be in pain all day, and I just, what? Shit, get up. Find something else to do. Find something funny. Even when I'm in the bed hurting, I'm looking at something comedy-wise to make me laugh. What is it? Proverbs 17:22 says, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. I'm gonna keep my spirit as happy as I can. So when I did work with behavioral students, because I taught SPED as well, with each child, it takes different yes. So in Jill said, I wish I could make it happen if doing an interview video with just sitting and talking. We can do that, Gio. We can do that. We could do that. I would actually like to do, oh my Lord. It goes to show you how people, 1 second. It goes to show you how people affect you on this app. I was about to say, we could do that, Gio. And we can get some of the others that we started to with, like Shay's Journey. And then I just remember, Shay passed like 2 years ago. So some of the people that we even started this journey with, they're not here. Some of them have gone on. But yeah, we can definitely do that, Gio. For real. What you looking for, babe? You sure? Is she shivering? Her temperature, she felt colder. What you thinking?
She's calmer, so I don't even care.
Oh, that's not nice. Let me. A puppy better come about today.
How about tomorrow? I got less to do tomorrow.
Ari, you better be pregnant, girl. I'm sorry, y'all, for the interruption. I have a puppy behind me. Kerr, are you on IG? Because if so, please reach out to me. I need help in that department. I just need when I say especially in the math. So please, and I'll even pay consultation fee, whatever. But I need help with it. Who said my son just finished kindergarten? Go look, kindergarten. Hey, hey, hey. You can see me having dances for him. Hey. He was just diagnosed with ADHD and he's on the spectrum, but highly functional. He just got his quirks and I'm learning to live my life differently. Who, let me tell you. I, as an adult with ADHD, I'm so proud of you for getting your son the proper diagnosis at such a young age. You don't have to do medicine. You can try behavioral approaches, probiotics, and things like that before going straight to meds. But I ain't gonna tell you that meds ain't necessary either. Because when my son got diagnosed, and I don't know if people know that ADHD is hereditary. So I end up finding out that my ADHD came from my biological father, and all of my siblings on his side have ADHD. But I think my mama may have had it too and was undiagnosed because my baby brother has had it too. We don't have the same daddy. But it is hereditary. But when I got my son diagnosed, not when I got him diagnosed, his teacher pulled me to the side. She was like, "He's very obedient because Mom, I'm from the South, baby. Don't play with me. I am a Southern mother. I am a good Southern mother. My children are 29. How old are my kids again? Hold on, 20. Wait, 29. Okay, I think 31, 29. Let me just deal with the ones that I get. 29, 23, 21, 13. My 29-year-old still to this day, yes ma'am, no ma'am, not just to me. I, as a 47-year-old, still say yes ma'am, no ma'am. And sometimes it could be somebody younger than me at the store or at the register, but that's me being polite because they're taking my order. Yes ma'am, no ma'am, thank you. Like, my kids got manners. That, and don't get me wrong, now they do their extra stuff because I look at my son's social media and I be like, who the hell raised you? Because damn well, get this shit off you. But anyway, kids do whatever they gonna do when you ain't around. But I said all that to say, I cried when I put him on medicine. But before I put him on medicine, I tried the medicine myself. I was like,